Did my male hamster just fucking give birth to 12 hamsters? Are you fucking kidding me? Hello everybody, it is Kyle Lucas, and as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be telling you a story time about the time my hamsters ate each other. It's not clickbait, it's an actual story from my childhood, and it is not for the faint of heart. It's kind of a really fucked up story. So if you don't like fucked up things, go watch a different video of mine. Speaking of that, while you're there, if you leave or if you don't leave, go subscribe and like the video. I make LGBT videos as well as random ones like this one, and sometimes I do vlogs. In a few days I'm meeting my internet best friend and I'm going to vlog meeting her, so that will be on the channel after this video. So a thing you may not know about me is I am obsessed with animals. I love animals ever since I was younger. I grew up around a lot of animals because I'd make my parents buy me a lot of animals, such as chinchillas and breeder dragons, cats, dogs, fish, snake, and of course hamsters. So when I was really young, I had a hamster and it passed away. So then a few years later, when I was around in 6th grade, I don't know how old I was, you do the math of that, I went to go get a new hamster. Now, when we got this hamster, they had told us that it was a male, and we ended up buying 2, Oreo and I think I named it Teddy Bear. It might have been Fluffy, I'm not sure. And we were told that they were both male hamsters. So, you know, we believed the pet store. We got these hamsters, and one of them just looked really fat, you know. Sometimes you have fat animals. I've had fat cats, you know. It's whatever. I actually love fat cats, for the record. But, we just thought it was a fat hamster. And then, one day, this fat hamster shits out 12 hamsters. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Did my male hamster just fucking give birth to 12 hamsters? Are you fucking kidding me? And, so yeah, it turned out to be a girl. The other one was a guy. We don't know if it was pregnant from that same hamster because, you know, it was pretty soon that this hamster had given birth. Once we got it, we had no fucking clue. And now this isn't the part where the hamsters eat each other, but this is an equally fucked up part. That first batch of hamsters did not make it because the mother decided to eat them. She didn't know what she was doing, I guess, and she ate her own children. That's lovely, isn't it? A young child gets to see, well, I didn't really see it head on because they were at my dad's house and my parents are separated. So I would go to my dad's house every other weekend and see my hamsters, and sometimes during the week because my parents are still good friends. They weren't like, don't see the child. No, I got to see him a lot, and I still do. And so we were like, whatever, maybe like she was just pregnant from some other time. It's whatever. So then, a few weeks later, out comes more hamsters. Now, these hamsters happen to make it, which is pretty great. We ended up getting a whole bunch of other cages because we're like, what the fuck are we gonna do? You know, we can't keep, like, I think the batch was like 13. We could not keep 13 hamsters in the same cage. So we had a whole bunch of other cages. And we were planning on like selling the babies and stuff because we didn't want to take care of that many hamsters. We originally wanted 1 hamster, so you know 2 was already pushing it for me, especially because I had other animals. I'm pretty sure I had a turtle at the time, I had some dogs, and I had other animals. I didn't need 13 hamsters. Well, it'd be like 15. And so these babies we had in the same cage at first because we did not have other cages, which was fucked up, and I apologize if that's really inhumane, which it is, but we had these hamsters in the same cage when they were like growing up, and they fought a lot because they were in a cage together, 13 of them, and then we had the parents in a different one while they were growing up. You know, we didn't touch them until we were allowed to and stuff. And they decided to start eating each other. Yeah. these hamsters decided to start literally eating each other. And I had one favorite baby hamster. It was an orange one. I love orange animals in general. Like, fuck me up with orange cats. But there was an orange hamster that reminded me of that past hamster that I had, because it was also orange. And I was like, please don't eat it. And it didn't. Literally, out of all the 13 hamsters, and eventually when we put the hamsters in other cages together, even the old, like, not the old, but the parents, they ended up getting eaten. The only hamster to make it was my favorite hamster, which was really kind of ironic and amazing. But they literally ate each other. Like, it kind of was really fucked up. And these hamsters fucking ate each other. And I was so young. And I remember going into, like, 7th grade. And you had to tell one crazy thing about yourself. You know, that annoying thing where it's like, tell one fact about yourself. And I always got anxiety. So my anxiety, well, I decided, but you know what I mean. In that moment, I decided to tell everyone that my 13 hamsters ate each other. Story timer at a young age. It was great. But yeah, that one hamster that made it, you know, ended up passing away. I was in 6th grade. I would be in 11th grade now if I did not drop out. So that was a long time ago. You know, hamsters don't live that long. At least the ones I had were like the type of ones that live like a year or two. I don't know if other hamsters are different, you know. But yeah, that is the story time of the time my hamsters ate each other, as well as the mother eating the babies. I do have other animal stories I can tell. I have other story times in general I can tell. And I hope you enjoyed this story time. Don't forget to subscribe and stuff. Daddy loves you all. Hope you're having a good day, good night. Stay tuned for that vlog of me, my internet best friend, if you decide to stick around. Mwah! Ew.